Welcome to Koreanology 101, the podcast dedicated to exploring the nuances of Korean culture and history. Today, we're tackling a controversial topic that frequently surfaces in global online discourse. The claims often aggregated under the umbrella of Korean origin theories.
This phrase refers to the idea that certain cultures, technologies, or products originated in Korea. Crucially, these claims are often unverified, speculative, or outright false rumors, yet they gain wide traction, particularly in certain East Asian online communities.
Indeed, the primary function of propagating these theories abroad seems to be stimulating negative sentiment, especially anti-Korean feeling in Japan and China. It's a mechanism of provocation.
We can categorize these claims into three main types based on their source. The first is pure manipulation, fake information intentionally spread by hostile groups to promote the idea that Korea is unfairly asserting ownership over things.
The second type stems from internal misunderstandings within Korea itself. This isn't malicious in intent, but rather a belief among the general public that something originated domestically when it didn't. Think of things like mistaking traditional Turkish sweets for Korean royal confectionery, or popular Japanese snacks for native Korean foods.
These internal misconceptions are often fueled by commercial exaggeration or unverified claims spread by nationalist rhetoric in the media. And the third type involves highly polarized or pseudo-historians, often online, who promote extreme nationalist views, sometimes incorporating occult elements, like claiming that the source of world civilization lies in ancient Korean culture.
It's important to understand the historical context. The rise of the internet in the early 2000s provided the platform for this phenomenon. Nationalist pseudo-history circulating in Korea was seized upon and weaponized by anti-Korean Japanese netizens, drastically escalating online conflicts between the countries.
And here is a critical point. The very term Korean origin theory was not coined in Korea. It originated specifically within Japanese online forums, notably on platforms like 5chan, and was created by anti-Korean elements.
They operate by collecting obscure opinions from marginal academics or even minor regional reports in Korea, claims that the majority of Koreans don't even know exist, and then generalizing them to present them as the official, pervasive stance of the entire nation. Japanese right-wing media even created the term Uri original to mock these alleged claims.
This malicious compilation violates established rules, like Wikipedia's prohibitions against original research. While Korean origin theories are marginal within Korea, some analysts suggest their proliferation abroad is a reaction by political forces in China and Japan attempting to contain the expanding global influence of the Korean wave that began exploding in the early 2000s.
To mitigate the damage, it's essential to demonstrate with evidence that these theories are not representative of mainstream Korean thought, but rather fringe assertions. Furthermore, we must clarify that the term itself was specifically constructed by malicious actors abroad.
Addressing these rumors is difficult, as they are rooted in entrenched anti-Korean sentiment online. However, some hope that demographic shifts, like the aging of these anti-Korean online communities in Japan, might eventually lead to a decline in the problem.
A fascinating and complex issue involving history, geopolitics, and digital culture. Thank you for tuning in to Koreanology 101. We hope this analysis has provided a clearer understanding of what the Korean origin theory truly represents.
We'll be back next time with another exploration into Koreanology. Goodbye for now.